How is everybody doing today? Again, I am back with some more Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z news, and this time it's probably like, oh wow, this was already confirmed like a month ago. But for me, this was purely speculation until the other day when I had a look on Saiyan Island to see if there was any more Battle of Z news that had been released, and to my delight there was a new post from about 4 days ago at the time, and that was just other character models and stuff like that. But what I found was that a screenshot of Super Saiyan God Goku fighting Bills. So that's what this is. Bills has been confirmed for Battle of Z as a playable character. People have been saying that there was an interview or at an event that Christopher Sabat was at. Apparently he mentioned that something to do with Battle of Z, Battle of God, sorry, and then that would be, Bills would be in the game. But from all the videos that I tried to find, and even I watched that video that apparently he said that in, there was no mention of Battle of Gods or Bills at all. So me stumbling across this screenshot was all like, oh wow, they're actually going to add Bills into the game. Like, I know they had Super Saiyan God Goku, so really why wouldn't they add Bills? But I mean, it's a Dragon Ball game. You don't really know what they're going to do, especially with characters, who they're going to put in, who they're going to leave out. But it's probably a good thing that they put Bills in, because like I'm pretty sure everyone would be going crazy if they left Bills out but put Super Saiyan God Goku in. So I suppose if they're putting Bills in, Bills being a movie character from the recent movie Battle of Gods, does that mean they're going to put in most of the other movie characters, or did they put Bills in just to... I'm still not 100% sure whether Super Saiyan God Goku and now Bills are like the gimmick of the game, that you get to finally play as these two characters in a country out that isn't Japan, considering we all haven't seen the movie in an English sub or dub yet. There might be fan dubs or whatever, but we haven't actually seen the movie legitimately yet for regions outside of Japan. So I'm still not 100% sure whether they're just putting these two characters in so that you actually get to play with them and that's the main selling point, or whether the selling point is the massive multiplayer 4v4 co-op sort of thing. I'm still not 100% sure on that, but it is a good thing that they're putting characters, new characters in the game, and they're not just like filling it with old stuff that we've seen time and time again. But hopefully if they're adding Bills, they've decided to add a few more of the unknown, well not unknown, but the more left out movie characters. I mean, nearly, if they're basing this game on the Dragon Ball Z sort of series, excluding GT, so solely Z, then you would think they would have like Turles, Lord Slug, Broly, Bojack, and all the other movie villains from any of the DBZ movies, Cooler, Meta Cooler. Now I think it's only Lord Slug that hasn't been in a current gen title. So being how the graphics are, it's sort of like Tenkaichi, so maybe they're going to put Lord Slug in there. I don't know, maybe he could be one of the giant characters. That would be pretty awesome to see. But hopefully they add in a few more of the less, I wouldn't say lesser known, but some of the characters that they sort of missed out on or skipped out on are in Raging Blast 2 and even Ultimate Tenkaichi. Reasonings for diminishing character roster is time that they've worked on the game. So hopefully this being a 2-year development time, that they've had enough time to add characters and whatnot. And now I know that they've actually had to start this from the ground up. They're not actually building from or off of anything. This is purely from scratch. So taking that into consideration, hopefully they have still been able to add in a few more of the characters that we do want to see and haven't seen for the past 6 or 7 years, I suppose. I mean, the character rosters for the PS3 and Xbox 360 games haven't been that extensive, so hopefully we can see a little bit more content on the character rosters in Battle of Z to be maybe the final game of this current generation. So what do you guys think? You guys excited for Bills? I am. Massive, awesome scenarios with Bills and Super Saiyan God Goku. I'm actually really excited to do that. So yeah, I don't know why, but I just want to be able to play as different characters and probably do a few other scenarios. Raging Blast 2's character roster is really small, so compared to other games, and considering the battles that I've done, it's pretty small. Using the character video after video after video is probably a reoccurring problem. So I'm hoping that the release date obviously gets announced soon. Hopefully that's what I'm hoping for, and the character roster adds in a few characters that I can do some things with, mix some things up, put them into scenarios. Yeah, so that should be really good. What do you guys think? Again, are you excited for builds? What characters are you hoping? What movie characters are you hoping? Do you hope they put in like smaller role characters? I know they're putting Frieza's soldier in there, so maybe that leaves a bit of room for like maybe even Turles' soldiers, or yeah, things like that. Maybe even a few of the other Saiyan warriors that we haven't got to play as, like Farsha, and that's the only one I can remember, but Bardock's crew. So anyway, leave the comments below. Until my next Dragon Ball upload, have a fantastic day.